coming up really soon, but first let's talk about this weekly deal drop.
Oh my God.
So Anthony, first of all, when there are all four winners on the colors, it was a very difficult choice for me because we have 4 different tops on this tie-dye caftan dress. The tassels, the embroidery, the colorway, it's just dopamine dressing. You put it on, you feel fantastic. It doesn't matter, you know, where you want to be concealing anything. You are always going to look flowy and beautiful and flattered, and you're never going to want to take it off. Everybody loves this colorway. I know it's going to be very popular. It's called the Petunia. The one that I'm wearing, though, is the Aquarius.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh. Is this not gorgeous? You know, each one of these colorways are so special.
It really is. And if you can grab two, you're getting them home for under $10.
The black.
Under $10. You grab the black and then grab the color that brings you the most joy, because this black is so forever.
Yeah, I love it. And with the smoky grays behind it is really, really nice. And look at this beautiful strawberry.
Oh my goodness, it's called the Bright Rose. And there is a pinkish
color to it.
It's almost like a light muted fuchsia.
Almost like a azalea.
Yes, it is.
A watercolor azalea. You know, when I designed this, I love, when I was studying history of costume in college at Pratt, we studied about the Doric peplos, which was like this Grecian way of dressing back in that period. And women would make their dresses in Greece, and they would do them in cottons and crepons, in all natural fibers. And this has that very easy flow to it.
Yes.
Nothing is confining, nothing's constricting. And then you top it off with the most amazing textile design. This textile design went through 4 artists to get to this point. And,
I see.
And it's not a mechanical tie-dye. It is actually a dye-dip tie-dye original. So you're getting something that's really collectors.
At this price, I'll tell you, my family, tie-dye is our uniform.
Yeah.
We are really big in tie-dye, and it usually comes at quite a price if it's a dip dye.
Exactly.
I mean, you don't get this price for a t-shirt anymore. So to have a dip dye, you're seeing how beautiful that is on Ingy. So these are dual sizes. Ingy, would you be wearing the extra small then if I'm in the medium large? I think, now Ingy usually is a medium, but this just shows how wonderfully versatile the sizing is. We have dual sizing on these. You're going to choose the extra small, which Ingeborg is currently wearing, or the medium large, which is what I'm wearing in that same Aquarius. You have the extra large 1X, which is the size right now that Jamie is wearing in the beautiful black. And then you have your 2X, 3X, but don't overthink it. It's gonna fit, it's gonna look great, and when someone like Anthony, who studied at Pratt, who studied in France, who has all of the history of the most stunning, elegant designs, can say, I simplified it for you.
It's so pretty. And even the bib work is so pretty. Look at all these beautiful flowers. You have hibiscus flowers and this great mandala formation. You have a beautiful little cameo at the bottom of it that really centers it. And it just goes all up the neckline and creates this wonderful decorative neckline detailing. And that in itself is all hand placed on the bodice of this caftan. And then you have the beautiful pom-poms that go up and down. And this is like a traveler's delight. It's an afternoon patio dress. It's a great tea party look. If you're going on vacation, it's a great, just wear a onesie around the hotel. It's a great look for women who just want freedom in dressing.
I can't believe you did the pom-poms all throughout. So as you see here, look how fun that is.
It's so much fun.
The draping that's going to go right about to the elbow. We love that for the flattery. By the way, I've been sweating a lot today.
Right.
I am so cool and comfortable putting this on. It's exactly what my body was craving. You have all the flowiness and all of the coverage, but the pom-poms that go right along the arm, all the way down in front, and by the way, fully in the back too. You're gonna look as beautiful arriving as you will be saying goodbye. It's just stunning, and I can't believe this is all truly dip-dyed, home for under $10.
It's so amazing, and it made in India from one of our favorite Indian partners. We've been with them since I started at HSN, and they do a beautiful job with these fine artistry pieces. You can look at the pom-poms. They're not even a ½ an inch spacing between each pom-pom. And all the little top stitching and everything is painfully taken care of to your liking. And what I love so much about this caftan is it's dipped in a solid at the bottom. You know how hard it is to keep that great straight line of color that just gives you, again, height. By cutting that print off right there, it elongates your body. And this is one of those pieces, you're just gonna keep on wearing it all throughout the summer. It's a go-to.
I'm so glad that you mentioned the length, because I did somewhat bury the lead on this. We have 2 lengths on these. You have your average and your petite. The average will be a 49-inch length. That's the average that Jamie's wearing in the beautiful black. It's the average that I'm wearing in the Aquarius in the medium large. But if you wanted, you know, if you see me, you say, okay, Jamie's 5'10", I think, yep, I'm 5'8", 5'9". And if you think, oh, it might be a little bit long on me, go ahead and get the petite.
Absolutely.
Anthony's thought about it, and it's always going to be so flattering right with that wonderful solid at the base. It makes such a difference.
Look at the purple. You know, there's something about purple in summertime is so nice. It's very reflective. It's almost like a Aurora Borealis because you get those pink lows in the purple. And then if you go true violet or violet, you get a very, very, you know, summery warm color, which is so pretty. And it's like a plum or a very, very, you know, soft color. And I love the way it looks like water reflective light.
It does.
Putting the white in that tie-dye really gives it that reflective of water. And that's what we were going for with this print. We really were going for a reflective of water, a very, you know, like almost like my favorite drink in the summertime is Kool-Aid. I know I'm so old school, but I love Kool-Aid.
And
these are totally Kool-Aid colors, which
well,
I
they're
just think
so
is so
bright.
They're
I
fun.
mean, it's ultraviolet
Yes.
right now on Diana. She's wearing the extra small. Look at those
Isn't that pretty?
hand-placed details.
Something like this is just so boutique, a one-off.
Yes.
If you go on a vacation, you go to the Bermuda Islands, or if you go to St. Martin, or you go to any wonderful little country islands, you'll see little shops with maybe one or two of these, and they're like hundreds of dollars.
Exactly.
And even if you're in a cruise line, you'll see these like 100-something just for, and it's half of it. So you're getting a full-on dress.
I agree.
It's so much work.
And
so
you
much
know what
labor.
it is? It's the one that you see the first day you arrive on the ship or
Right.
at the resort, and you kind of think about it for 2 days, and you go, if I still want it in 3 days, I'm going to get it because
Right.
it's $180, it's $210.
Right.
You will convince yourself because it's worth it that by the 4th day you say, I'll never see something like that again.
Right.
This is the vacation in a garment. This is the moment. It has everything, the colors, it has the fit, it has that beautiful flowiness. This is the most popular color right now,
So
the
pretty.
Aquarius that I'm wearing. Maybe it's just what you want to wear over the bathing suit. Maybe you want to, oh, can you imagine with a gold strappy heel?
Exactly. Well, a lot of women are doing like, you know, get social gatherings. You maybe going to a
Gorgeous.
graduation and you want to be cool and comfortable. And it's very hot in the South. I live in Savannah, Georgia. It's like already in the hundreds. We had 100 degrees last week. It was so hot. But this is one of those dresses you can really instant grab and go
Yes.
and have that instant gratification. And then if you have any of J. King's chunky jewelry, maybe you have like a treasure chest of like things over the years
You've been in my
into.
home.
I've been in my mom's closet. I'm like, Mom, where are you gonna put the rest of this stuff? There's so
That's
many
not the
great
problem.
things. But then, you know, she has these really huge door knocker necklaces. I'm like, well, Mom, you need to wear that. This would be the perfect dress to wear it with.
Yes. Think about your amethyst girlies. You know, I'm always thinking, oh, your turquoise, which is one of my very favorites. You can't go wrong when you have jewel tones to mix any jewel tones, any other natural elements. I'm just wearing the gold today. It's what we had backstage. But let me tell you, it would be hard not to just have so much fun picking the jewelry
Oh, my
pieces
gosh.
to go with these dresses
And
for
if you
under
go-
$10.
And you go into a wedding, and like I love going to weddings because you really get to see, you know, old friends and you
Yes.
make new friends. And I always look at what women are wearing. This is a perfect wedding dress to wear to an event because it's not too
Yes.
overdressed, it's not too underdressed. If you're doing like a getaway wedding where they're going to have it in islands or maybe in Florida or maybe going to the West Coast, this is a great West Coast vibe. Shopping, going to, you know,
Yes.
going to the farmer's market. What a great dress to wear to the farmer's market. Maybe you're going to church, Sunday worship, and it's a hot day. You know, if you go to a Baptist church, you know we always conserve the energy. So if you're at a Baptist church, they never would put the AC at full blast. This is the best dress.
It's true.
My grandmother used to have fans on top of fans. I mean, she have a fan in the car, a fan in the bag.
Coming in here today, I was walking like this because I was sweating so much that I was slipping out of my shoes.
Right.
Now I've put this on and I am cooled off. You are going to have your very own personal air conditioning when
You're
you
gonna
have
love
this
it.
amount of airflow. You're going to love it. You're going to look beautiful, just like Jamie is. Again, she's wearing that dual sizing in the XL 1X, and you don't have
should
to
walk over to-
overthink it. Absolutely.
You
Let's
don't-
go.
You know what I love about this too? I love the flutter of the sleeve. I love the way it just, look how it dances right here. And
Beautiful.
you won't see through it, which is so great. No
Great
underpinnings.
point.
You know, this is perfect. Like if you just, I give up day, you have to go to the dentist, you have to go and, you know, run errands.
Did you say I give up day?
I give up day. I have my, you don't have give up pants? I have an I give up pants, pair of
Yeah, I
pants.
have an I
They're
give
always
up-
elasticized.
Yes. Well, this is so flattering. You know, I think it's really once you say, I want to be cool, I
Yeah.
want to be covered, but I also like a little bit of sun protection.
Yes.
Sometimes we think it's a hot day, therefore I should have less of my skin showing. You can be warmer because that sun's hitting your skin. I love the coverage on this, and every single inch is just infused with style.
You're like a flower. You're like a beautiful bouquet. Can you imagine you're not feeling so great one day, you go slip this on, you put your favorite little lipstick on. All you need is lipstick in the summertime, a soft little lip gloss.
Yes.
And some fun areas, and you just say, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go to the market. I'm not gonna buy anything, I'm just gonna enjoy the flowers.
Yes.
I love to go to that, depot place and just look at all the flowers. I ain't taking you home, but I'm gonna enjoy you. And this is the kind of dress you can wear and just enjoy your life.
This is the moment, this is the occasion. It's so beautiful. You're going to want to wear it the moment you get home. You're going to want to wear it the moment you're leaving your home. It's that kind of comfort and also that kind of beauty and style. Remember, we have 4 sizes to choose from. And if you choose that dual sizing, if you're usually an extra small or small, and Anthony, you can grab that size. It's going to look stunning. You really can't go wrong because of the amount of ease of movement and drape you have. And yet, sometimes with the caftans, it's just a little bit too open on the side, so you kind of have to be a little cautious with your hands. This is really thoughtfully created so that I don't have to worry about anything.
I love making a good garment. I think it starts with like the foundation of a good drape, and this has a beautiful soft drape. I love the curvature of the hemline and the little peekaboo at the ankle. And I've just, over the years, we've done caftans for HSN for almost 30 years we've been doing them. And there's always a moment for a caftan in the summertime. And I hope you'll make this your moment. I hope you'll take a little Savannah love home with you. Because we're the national capital of hospitality, our city. And we're proud of that because in Savannah, you never meet a stranger. And you wear this dress and you'll make lots of new friends, guaranteed.
See, I'm from Georgia originally, and Anthony knows I might be going back. And it's the people.
They're awesome. We're the best in the state.
I know.
That's Southern hospitality and love. It's true love.
Yep.
True love.
It's very human. We are very, very popular right now, and I want to make sure that if you want to save even more, you get your chance to if you're putting in this order. If you don't have our HSN app, you got to download it. It's totally free. If you shop on our app today, you can save 20% off on a single purchase. It's up to $25. So for this, it'd be $10 off.
Oh my gosh.
So if you want to do that, you can just go ahead and use our app, and you can use that code SUMMER25 when you're grabbing your caftan. I know you're going to be grabbing
and
two.
get a gift.
And one
this
of
is
them,
giftable.
Oh, so
in
giftable.
Fact, I already got 3 for. I won't tell them who they are because they always call me and say, did you get that? I got 3 for 3 close girlfriends because this is one you don't have to think about the size. If you know she's a medium in a t-shirt or a large in a t-shirt, just shop the top size. Whatever her top size is, and I know a lot of gentlemen are watching for their wives, this would be a great treat for her. She will love you forevermore.
Yes. I love how it's belted right now on Diana.
Yeah.
And we have a couple belts in the hour, but when you know that you have a really, really great caftan is when it's just as glamorous without the belt and you don't feel like you need to add anything.
Right.
But look at the little extra moment you have with this belt here. You do the most with belts, Anthony.
Thank you.
I got hypnotized by the ones we're going to have today.
And it's so much fun. We always try to do something a little bit period, and this has like that very corset look with the Versace lion's head, where I'm a big fan of Versace Gianni, and I love mixing textures. So we did a matte with a little honeycomb elastic. Beautiful. But this is like such effortless dressing, and and again you can see the pinks and the soft under Aurora Borealis in that print of this tie-dye. It really has a water reflective quality to it that you'll just every time you wear this, you're going to look in the mirror and go, wow, I noticed something different about this dress every time. It's a work of study.
Yep.
Or a study of work.
Oh, I agree. I love how it's bringing out the rose tones and that purple. This Aquarius, the color tone I'm wearing, very, very popular. It's well in the lead, and we're just at our launch right now of this weekly deal drop. The price is going to go up $20, but while we have the blue in stock, if it's the one that you love, I'd put that order in. Again, you could get $10 off more by using that app and the code SUMMER25. But look, everyone is entitled to 5 flex payments. If you haven't used our flex payments yet, this is not layaway. We're not waiting until the end of the 5th month to send you your beautiful dress. So you'll just pay $9.99. And then we will ship you this stunning full outfit.
It's gorgeous.
I mean, a one and done, you can't go wrong. You could wear it with sneaks, you could wear it with slippy sandals. I'm wearing them with gold slides.
I love it with your gold slides.
It's so simple, you just really can't go wrong. Flip-flop, you could wear it with a leather. You
go to the Piggly Wiggly and pick out your produce. And you can say, how do you do? I do very well, thank you. You ever do that to somebody and say, how do you do? As well as can be expected. I was taught that in grammar school. Mrs. O'Connor said, if someone talks to you, you're not quite feeling well, you just say, as well as can be expected.
I'm gonna have to start using that.
Because who wants to hear that you're not feeling well?
Yes.
As well as can be
expected. I'll do it with the accent as well a little bit. That's lovely.
Our great teachers.
Oh my goodness. I want to remind anyone who missed it earlier, we have 2 lengths on this beautiful dress. We're all wearing the average length here today, and we're between 5'7" and 5'11". This average length is at 49 inches in length.
It's fun.
But it's so smart
It's
to
such
have
a
the
teacher
petite.
group. If you have like a girls group and you're going away for
my
a weekend,
gosh.
like my favorite teacher in the whole wide world, Mrs. Papetti,
Yes.
she gets away with like 6 of her favorite school
Yes.
teachers, and they go away. I didn't know teachers did that. They hang out off school time.
As they should.
Yeah, and it's so much fun. This is a great, everybody gets a color.
Yes.
So you get a color, you get a color. I only get a color because I'm not a girl, but everybody gets a color.
You could still rock it.
It's so much fun.
You could find the
Imagine
time.
you have a getaway with your best gal friends and you leave this on their beds in the hotel rooms
Oh my
with a beautiful
gosh.
little thank you note for coming.
Or even just like families coming to
Yes.
visit, or you're going somewhere because it's gonna fit.
Yes.
And then maybe they'll end up switching with each other. And
Yes,
trying.
it's so cute, so
much
adorable.
fun. Oh my goodness.
you.
So we're moving on from this right into that beautiful 2-piece set that we